YouTube family, are you ready? I'm Daddy Jackson. I am your auntie of pop culture. The hair is big, there's wisdom, you'll laugh. You may not agree with everything, but you will be informed because it's not cute not knowing. Let's get this hug in. Now it's time to know. I finally have information on Essencefest. Yes, it's going to be devoted to the 99 and 2000s 30-year celebration for Cash Money, the Dirty 30. We're talking Lil Wayne, Juvie, BG, Birdman, Manny Fresh, the Hot Boys. They're all coming together. Now, I don't know what night because they're doing the slow rollout of what's happening. But the Essence Fest in New Orleans, it's the 4th of July weekend. Now, this is a late rollout, and they said, we're sorry for the delay. I remember getting my tickets back in January because that's how early they would announce for Essence Fest. But the Essence Music Festival, it's going to be hot, more artists and things like that to be announced. But Cash Money celebrating 30 years. Well, not surprisingly, Brian McKnight's fans are like, You know, he called his children the product of sin. He's got 6 kids, various relationships. He's with his new wife and the new family and her children, and it's just about them. Brian, stay off social media. I'm like, we don't need to know everything. And your base is eroding. Now, there'll be some people who will still support you, but for the majority of people, they have canceled him, and they're like, they're not going to his shows, and he is touring this summer. Some people got to stay off of social media. That's what I'm going to say. We're going to leave it at that. Some people got to stay away from what? From social media. Tamar Braxton's going to be a little bit thinner when we see her. You know, she's doing a new reality show with her sisters and her mom. And she's single. So she's lost weight. It's the shot. She's taking the shot. But she's also looking for a new partner and life's adventures with her sisters. It's coming soon. But I'm just warning you, Tay-Tay, it's going to look a little different. Whoopi Goldberg, her new book, My Mother, Brother, and Me, comes out next Tuesday. The EGOT winner, yes, Whoopi is an EGOT with the Emmy, the Grammy, the Oscar, the Tony, co-host of The View, talks about her life in a surprising new way. With her mother, I'm telling you, she posts these pictures of her and her mom. They look like twins. You know, her relationship with her mom, losing her mom, relationship with her brother, losing her brother, dealing with fame, because when she first burst out on the scene as a comedian, and then Color Purple just shot her through the roof. She admits in the 80s she was a high-functioning addict, and her cocaine addiction was out of control. She opens up a lot because she has written several books, but Whoopi opens up a lot. The book comes out next Tuesday. Another book coming out next Tuesday is Britney Griner, the WNBA star who served time in a Russian jail. Her book coming home. Last night, the Robin Roberts sit down. It was amazing. I wound up going to bed so late because I couldn't move. I was just so transfixed with watching this story. She was jailed because they found these cartridges in her luggage that, I guess, they keep changing the damn name. We put cannabis in it, and she was using it for pain. She did not know it was in there. She served 10 months. Horrific conditions. The whole bathroom thing, there was a hole that they had to go in the bathroom, and you were given like toilet paper to last maybe a month or 2 months or whatever they felt like. She lost her hair. It wound up growing back, but she wound up cutting her locks because of the conditions, and they were just falling out. She's doing much better now. She's home, back playing ball. Her and her wife are expecting their first child this summer. But what she went through, she said the embarrassment that she brought to her family and how they treated her, you know, because she was a lesbian, they weren't going to treat her well over there anyway. But I was in tears watching it. It is so good. Now, if you watch it, you say, I missed it. Hulu, because most of the stuff that they play on ABC, Hulu the next day, or look for the clips on YouTube because you know that it's here, but it was an excellent special. I have been talking about the Stax music documentary forever. Forever. Stax music, the music of the 60s, actually the label started in 57. When you think of great eras in music and soul music, there's Motown, there's the Sound of Philadelphia, and there's Stax Records. With artists like Otis Redding, Isaac Hayes, Booker T and the MGs, Carla Thomas, the Staple Singer. It was a very unique sound coming out of Memphis. And you know what was really unique? During this heightened racial tension in the 60s, you had so many black and white artists working together, but people didn't realize that. They were just churning out some great music. But there was a lot of black and white artists, and they were creating music side by side, coming out with the Memphis sound, which was an incredible part of music. Years ago, maybe it was about 15 years ago, I met Al Bell, who was the founder of Stax Records, at a music convention, and I was just like in awe. And he was like, what you know about Stax music? I said, I know a lot. You know, I play all these on Sunday. So basically, this has been a part of my life for a lot of years. So it was a lot of teaching and researching. It's coming to HBO, May 20th and 21st. It's a 4-part series. I always say, we must know our heritage and our music, and we must never let it get taken away. Black music, soul music, we have to cherish it, and we must know it. These great artists that came out that area, and in a time, like I said, heightened racial tensions between black and whites down in Memphis, down south. These musicians would come together, black and white, to create some great, great music. I cannot wait to see it, but black music is American music, and it's a major part of our history. It's finally coming. I found out about it. I got to find out who produced it. Was it Mick Jagger or somebody? You know, you'll have other artists. They're British and everything. They love our music, and we got to appreciate it just as well. May 20th and 21st, y'all know I'm going to keep reminding y'all. But Stax Music, Soulville, USA, which is coming to HBO. When I grow up, I'm going to be a music historian. I've already decided. I said when I grow up, I want to be one of those music historians and just be teaching our history of music. Leave a comment. You see that notification bell. You know that I am here, right here for you. Leave a comment. Give us a thumbs up if you like the video. Have a good Thursday as we get ready for Friday. And thanks for joining me. I'm Patty Jackson. I am your auntie of pop culture.